My daughter is missing. When found, all that's left is an empty head bow. The murderers are a bunch of ignorant boys. They laughed and turned their daughters left. Hands on my door. He wrote me a note. Say hello. Have you ever tried pig's trotters? I tried that. But this tastes better than pig's feet. There was no fear or sadness on my face. Just a calm hand thinking. And we made a clearing. Dig a hole. Buried compared to the scene a week ago. It's nothing. The police took me to a waste blood warehouse. The daughter who had been missing for 3 days was found. Skull half missing. Facial features. I thought it was some perverted murderer. Brother of Soul Sword. I repeatedly begged the police to arrest people as soon as possible. But the police looked at me with an embarrassed face and said, Mr. Chen. Killed your daughter. 15 children. The biggest one. And mental illness. So, the police can't help me either. The person who helped me the most? It's online. What else do they say when they're writing? An explanation from the little girl who died tragically? Police, catch them. Then it's gone. The wife died of an early illness. When he left, my daughter is only a few months old. Jiao Jiao and I have been dependent on each other for 6 years. Neighbors have to knock on my marriage door. Jiaxing, don't be too sad. Now I just went back to the countryside to pick some oranges. Take it home and eat it. The neighbors loved it. Daughter is gone. They're afraid I can't think. I used to just open the door and say something numbly. I'll just ask you. I'm not very curious today, thank you. The past still shows that he is about to go abroad. The king did not ask after listening. Only eat wrists. Oh, it's good to go abroad to relax. Daughter's case is off and off. No result. It said outside that it's my client's father. I was robbed 3 times for not being there. Hope. There are a few remote reporters. He also came to Thailand to interview me. Mr. Chen, your daughter's accident in China is not cold yet. Why do you still want it? I took the microphone. Say shamelessly. Don't people live to make money? They pay me. I can't spend it all my life. After the onlookers finished listening. No matter what you hold in your hand. Throw down. And pretty soon, I became an empathetic citizen. The reporter went angrily. Posted my ugly face online. I don't care where. They have become street rats that everyone shouts and beats. I pretended to have a fever. Finally the heat passed. People began to forget me. Forget about my daughter. Until this day. Unexpectedly, the Kaiyang River Army chooses 3 heads. It only lasted a few seconds of hot search. It was quickly taken down. When leaf polling and goose DNA failed to capture results, there was an uproar online. The deceased are Lin Yenya and Ming Su Mingji respectively. Not long after the birthday. The time of death was a month ago. They are all related to Qin Jiaojiao's torture and murder. And I, Qin Jiaojiao's only relative. Nature becomes the only mind. But I have an alibi. About a month ago. I'm in Thailand. Mr. Chen, do you know what happened to Li Yan and the others? And I nodded my head. Huh, maybe the gods can't watch it anymore. My eyes answered blankly. Is there any problem at all? After the police came to take care of me a few times, there was no end to it. Only Lin Yan's mother. I'm the murderer. Sea Capital has come to Thailand to find me many times. Who put on angry eyes as if to liven me up. Oh, they say that a woman's sixth sense is very accurate. But here's the thing. You bet. That clown is me. Lin Yan. The little boy who asked me if I had ever eaten pig's feet. Listen to his tone. Like eating my daughter's other hand. Have you seen So? Cruel Child? I've never seen Anti-Smelly. I did my homework before I started. What Lin Yan wants most. It's a glowing drone. 180,000. His mother was reluctant to buy it for him. I am willing to open an account after I. Mr. Chow flew to the bright room. Come to the garden. Mom bought you a new birthday present. Don't tell Dad. Drink the words baby on the card. He deceived Lin Yan. My family moved back to my house after anesthesia. He swallowed in business. I don't even bother to deal with corpses. Found another child. Su Mingqi is a very smart child. He saw me on the way to school and started running. What a pity. A child. How could you possibly outrun a 41-year-old adult? I sliced his neck off. Not only did I not feel the pleasure, I also think it's a little cheap for him. The third one I took was Chu Xinghe. He looks good with glasses. Big round. As beautiful as my daughter. I can't bear to do it when I see it. But who told him to bully my daughter first? I tore the rag off Chu Xinghe's mouth. I thought he could at least edit operas. But he just said give me a good one. His eyes kept drifting towards the closet door. I opened the door and found out. There are two out of the galaxy at home. A pair of twin brothers. As for me, I can't tell the murderer apart. The murderer is me. No shooter is me. I tied both of them home. But go now. It got out of hand. Before I started, I was right. The background of each family was investigated. It shows on the data. Chu Xianghe only has one disabled grandmother. There is no such brother who looks the same. If both galaxies are stored, involved in my daughter's murder, then there are not only 5 murderers. I want you to tell me what happened. I can kill none of them. And one of the boys laughed. Cut. Uncle, even if you don't kill me, Pain won't let us go either. But I can tell you how Chen Tiaodao died. The person who spoke was called Chu Xingchen. Chu Xinghe's younger brother. It was changed to family planning when he was born. His mother went into hiding and gave birth to him. Although he is a year younger than his brother, but he looks almost exactly like his brother. Chu Xinghe's family. Let's just share the same account. Brother 136 went to choose. 245 brothers go. Only one person can go out on Sundays. But Chu Xinghe violated this rule. In the words of his brother, Mom has quit her job for 2 years. Why should we listen to him? So that day, Chu Xingchen, after quietly following Chu Xing, he went to the warehouse behind. When he arrives, Lin Yan and his gang, only the mother and daughter have been tortured. One breath. Chu Xingchen is different from his brother. My brother is gloomy. He is bright and cheerful. He also thought about stopping. Let Payan take away the fire dragon with one sentence. As long as you cut a few knives in Chen Zhongjiang's audience, I'll give you the money. If you don't row, I'll have someone send your grandma a gift. The elderly are not in good health and cannot stand the stimulation, you know that, right? The truth is far more cruel than the report. Chu Xingchen was afraid. They slashed each other's daughters twice. And he didn't comply enough to spare his grandmother. On the night of the incident, since Grandma received the wine sent at a loss. Grandma, your grandson killed someone. This is the gift he forgot to take. The old man was scared to death. Chu Xinghe and Chu Xingchen are in pain. I haven't been to school for a long time. They want to do it desperately with Payan. But he can't even see Payan's shadow. Because of Payan's grandfather, Yi is the director of the High Public Security Bureau. I put out the cigarette in my mouth, as if nothing happened. You mean Payan is the king? What was his motive for the murder? The person who spoke this time was Chu Xianhe. I don't know why he killed Chen Youjiao. Whoever he wants to kill, I can blame you. Chu Xinghe, to show his loyalty, not only helped me dispose of the efficacious corpse, he also helped throw the head in the river. And Chu Xingchen helped me coax Yi and Mian out. Although it used to only torture and kill small animals, and on that day, there was an abusive behavior. He Min, don't you think that girl looks like a pig? So disgusting. Yes, a little. Payan remembered the scene of killing pigs during the Chinese New Year. Decided to treat a few brothers to a big meal. Yi Huanming was the first to cheer. Lin Yan is the second. Su Mingqi's attitude of watching the fun is cruel. What happened after that was the same as what Xu Xingchen said. My remaining goal is to find White Rock. Long before my daughter's case broke, others have been secretly sent out of the country by dowry. Another reason why I went to Thailand. It's because of Pain. High probability game. I didn't think it was 100%. Or did Pain himself tell him that in Thailand? The intelligence and vanity of children. I was just working a little bit in his old class. I knew he was in Thailand. Which school do you hide from? I flew all the way to 16 countries. Play in one place for 2 days. It's not surprising to play in Thailand. The law cannot punish them severely. I can go domestic. Dong Qinghe, according to my request. Throw those 3 heads into the rupture. After the incident broke out, accompanying the family has strengthened its manpower compensation for 24 hours. I'm doing this to make Sister Pei panic. The more idle you are, the easier it is to make mistakes. I disguised myself as a trained bodyguard, under the gaze of the Thai people. Sneaked into his room upright. Room. Thank you for the help of our international friends. When the servant realizes that something is wrong, Pain is gone. I put him on the horse watch, stuffed into a trash can in an empty room. Take advantage of the chaotic times at home, swaggering out with a trash can. When I accompany my family to find me on surveillance, I already have it. I threw a basin of water into the soup. Pain, do you know me? His eyes widened in horror. As the mastermind, of course I'm going to give him a chance to speak. His first words were, "You kill me, I won't let you go." My mushroom smiled and roared. What can be done then? Can you tell me how Jiao Jiao died in the book? He still wants to be tough. I didn't give him a chance to speak. Picked up a stone. Hit his twin hard. Again and again. Actually, Uncle doesn't want to hear you talk. Just write it down and tell Uncle. If you don't write, Uncle had to smash it in another place. Under my coercion, Pain wrote the truth about my daughter's death. Chu Xingchen is not completely deceived. He, exactly as he was, only 2 cuts. But not his brother. Chu Xinghe participated in my daughter's hunt from start to finish. Chu Xinghe and the cultivators share the same wailing. Because Pain killed his only grandmother. So Chu Xinghe turned against him. Pain wants to get rid of Chu Xinghe, but was sent out of the country by his family. Chu Starfire decided to cooperate with me because he was worried. The stone in my hand fell in the wrong direction. On someone else's left hand. The cover hasn't been written yet. Just call. Confession to killing Chen Jiao Jiao. The dark red eye sockets wrote these words. I thought it was all over. After all, I said I'd let him go after writing. And me? Also threw away the stone as I said. The dark eyes light up. I smiled and said, "Ha ha ha, the first step in killing a pig is bloodletting, not scalding." Cut his throat with a knife. All that's left of my daughter is an empty shell. And I want him to have no connection pooling. Haiyan's body was also sold by my uncle. The Thai government is attacking me everywhere. And I not only wear N's downfall threatened Pei Jianren to withdraw the case and let them send me home. You are still alive. If you keep entangling with me, it won't be long before he really dies. I swaggered back home. After finding the attendants, he asked me in surprise, "Did Uncle fight to the death?" I smiled and nodded. And cut off his head with a knife. Thrown in. My wife is dead. Daughter also died. What's the point of being alive? I kidnapped the families of several murderers. They have no direction. The kind that gives me money every day. But Neil Kiki, I let them go. I'm not as angry as before. I gave them one. The opportunity to appear in front of the public. I opened a live stream. The netizens were unsure, so they asked me what I wanted to do. I took out the confession I wrote with my companions and let them read it. There was an uproar in the live stream. I am my daughter's hero. He is also a scum in society. My cruel methods are destined that I cannot delete. The live stream was quickly noticed by the people above. What did I turn off after being blocked a few times? Go with a group of people. Come all abandoned and hollowed out. I put them in the concept warehouse. And lit a fire inside. The screams are not warm. I covered their mouths because of the noise. When the police found me, everyone is still alive and well. I asked to see Payne's grandfather. Otherwise I'm going to pour gasoline into the river. Payne's grandfather is here. In their 50s. Not a few years older than me. He asked me where the cigarettes went. I not only don't answer, I even gave him a performance to add fuel to the fire. When firefighters arrived to spray dry ice inside, several parents had their skins burnt. Of course my family is still alive. It's too cheap for them to die. Cheap is not as easy to deceive as dowry other people. He knew that others had probably already started fiercely. I should have killed you back in Thailand. I smiled. Then I also want to thank you for your kindness and not killing. I can pull a few more people to be buried with me. He's nominally here to negotiate with me. There's really nothing to talk about. It's nothing more than coercion and inducement. Persuade me to stop. And I'm calm. Anxious to his head. Blood splattered on the spot. Everyone shook. How could he have a gun? I laugh. That's my homemade shotgun. This flower is fake. If I were so capable. Don't go to so much trouble. The wall was given to me by Aunt Wong. The left half of him is a hunter. Waving a gun is not surprising. I'm told I didn't expect that. He'll plant a gun under an orange. I thought my revenge was hidden deep. I didn't expect Wang Shui to take the plate out at once. I didn't shoot at that group of people. Just let them face from behind. Where it hurts and doesn't burn. The police broke in and I dropped my gun. Waiting for the law to punish me. I was still thinking when I was handcuffed. After being detained, they pressed me about Payne's whereabouts. And where did the bodies of the others go? Humph, don't be in the river. Did you pull it all? I don't cooperate too much. Anyway, in the end I will give up. Don't hurt your parents, yelling at me to pay for their children. Pay them money. No, I don't want it. What those netizens say about me. From the most vicious father in the world. Became the kindest man in the world. I killed myself. Xiao Xiao is too bitter. Don't come in your next life. Don't meet those beasts. Buried a Ming in vain. The Saturn River was tricked into darkness shortly after my death. His mother got a large share of the money after her divorce. The old man is reluctant to use it and keeps it all the time. Wu Qian had took the money to other cities. He is young. Black me again. Such as, if it weren't for that face like Chu Xing has. He will never get caught. But I'm not in the mood to care about him anymore. I carry Jiao Jiao's ashes. Visit all the Disney countries around the world. Chu Jianghe has an identical-looking younger brother. And I have a brother who looks exactly the same. Chen Jiaojiao is the daughter of her brother and ex-wife. But I want it. It was me who killed. It is my brother who dies calmly.